Hey, welcome back. Hope everybody is having a great Thursday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Or today we'll be looking at all things ThunderCats, because like Lionel from a couple days ago, we'll be fully unboxing MUMM-RA, the Ever Living. But first, we'll take a look at the figure in the packaging, all the items it comes with. Then we'll do a full unboxing and have a much closer look at this amazing figure. Now, of course, if you are new to my channel or first time watching, I hope you will subscribe afterwards. I hope you'll hit that like button, and thank you so much for doing that. Hit that notification bell when you upload new videos, and please share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe or ThunderCats. Without further ado, let's take a look at MUMM-RA again. Alright, and here he is in the packaging once again. And I did bring out Lionel here, my loose version of Lionel. Alright. Of course, we have, in the top of the packaging real fast, we have the Ultimates right there, logo. And there's old MUMM-RA once again in the packaging. Now, one thing I did notice when I was looking at him before unboxing him, and I don't think I mentioned this before, is I don't think I mentioned in the previous video or review of MUMM-RA, which looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to unbox him. There's some items behind him. The cape is kind of hiding that behind. There's some items, behind MUMM-RA, and the cape is kind of hiding in them. And I'm very interested to see what they are once we unbox them. But there he is. Old MUMM-RA. Extra pairs of hands. Right there. This giant figure looks amazing. He also comes with a Mammut right there, which we'll look at. Get the ThunderCats logo, MUMM-RA, the Ever Living. I mean, beautiful, absolutely amazing. And I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it. I cannot wait for the Masters of the Universe, the ThunderCats crossover Origins line coming very soon. Let me turn my light on here. Maybe that'll help out a little bit here. All right, but look at that. Amazing abs. Let me show you right there in the back. I don't know the light. You can see something in the back right there. And we'll look at it here in a minute, here, guys. Flip it around the back. A nice artwork right there. Old MUMM-RA with his sword. You got the Super 7 logo. A little bio, a little story about MUMM-RA. Very cool. An amazing figure. And there's been so many different versions of MUMM-RA and Lionel and all these amazing figures of the ThunderCats line from Super 7. For me, I think I'm just gonna get the core characters and bad guys for my collection. If I do come across anything at a good price in any other figures, the Lunatacs, any Rataro or something like that. If I can find them at a good price, I'll definitely add them to this collection. But let's go ahead and unbox old MUMM-RA here real fast. Hang on. In fact, let me get my turntable right here. I'll get Lionel on the turntable here as we get ready to, get the old MUMM-RA out of the packaging here. All right. Wow. All right. Oops. Okay. So, just like Lionel, there is a two-piece right there. And the back of the packaging is his cape, MUMM-RA's cape here. He comes with this beautiful, and I remember that in the cartoon, his giant double-bladed sword right there. And I guess, oh, sorry guys, let me get the some sort of scepter or like magical wand. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember exactly what this is, but it looks pretty cool. All right. And of course, here's old MUMM-RA out of the, very close right there. Very cool. There's old Mammut right there. Amazing. All right. So go ahead and keep going here. Let's see here. It looks like, unlike Lionel, he is tied down in certain areas in the packaging, which I have to take very careful here. Out of the packaging here. All right, hang on. There we go. One. I gotta be careful because these strands here. See, I gotta be careful. The strands on the figure is kind of wrapped around the plastic. So I gotta make sure I don't cut the strands of MUMM-RA and just cut the plastic strands that are keeping him locked into place. Alright. Sorry for the noise, everybody. I do apologize for that. I'm just trying to get him. There we go. One leg there done. Alright. Something is keeping him tied down. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Man, they really make sure he is nice and secure here. I gotta be careful here. There we go. There he is. Alright, there's old MUMM-RA out of the packaging. Very, very cool. Look at the detail. The detail looks amazing, first of all. Perfectly done. The mummified wraps right here. I hope that's not me. I hope I didn't do that right there when I don't think I cut it. No, I think that's just detail. I hope that's not the case. I would be kind of, a little bit upset about that. But perfectly done. This giant figure here. Let me see if I can get him like on the turntable here. Hopefully I can get him. First of all, so I get him standing up here, everybody. I do apologize. Look at that. Look at the size difference between MUMM-RA versus Lion-O here. Incredible. Let me get my camera just centered a little bit better than that. Look at that. Very cool. Okay, let's take a look at the other items here. There's head stuff here. Alright, here comes. There's a secondary head sculpt right there, which I'm probably going to display in this form. I like that. That very cool look of MUMM-RA. When he first transforms into this big giant hulking figure here from the cartoon, the detail. Sorry, you can see the two serpents on the helmet right there. Perfect, very cool. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, let's get old MUMM-RA out of the way here. Let's get old MUMM-RA here. All right, here's old MUMM-RA right there. All right, very little articulation, but still, it gets the job done. You can move the head, swivel like this. You can move the legs up and down. You know what MUMM-RA reminds me of? I don't know what it is, but MUMM-RA reminds me somewhat of Modi the Monster from the... I don't know, maybe because the look of it and the size, maybe. I know MUMM-RA's a little bit smaller than Modi, the monster, or the moat monster that came with Eternia. I don't know. There's something about MUMM-RA here that kind of reminds me of that. Some articulation. Very little. You can't move the tail, but you can move the legs up and down. Very cool. No articulation in the mouth, but you can still swivel the heads back and forth. All right. Pretty cool. Let's put no MUMM-RA right there. Get him down right there. All right. What else we got here? Let's take a look here. All right, comes with extra pairs of hands. Got some gripping hands. Of course, MUMM-RA comes with 2 fists already, to do some blows with Lion-O here. Now, what I'm curious about is the cape here. The cape, which I have to be extremely careful about. I'm going to show you if I can. It's all tied down right there. You can see right there. So I got to be extremely careful when I unbox this or to take it apart, not to rip the cape here. All right. So let me try to do that here. Boom. There's one. And then let's see here. What else we got here? All right. And one more. I'm kind of curious how he's supposed to, how to put this on him. Hang on. I got that. Yep, see, some of these are very... There we go. One more? One more, wow. All right, hang on. There we go. Now we're good. So here's the cape. Beautiful, soft, good cape here. I got to get all these little plastic little guys out of the way. Nice. I love it. The detail looks great. The fact that and the fact that, you know, the plus for me is the soft good. It's a soft, good, flexible cape right here. It looks incredible. Good fabric. I'm not too sure about, well, I can just knock this off. Very cool. All right, so, and then let's get his swords out. So here's his double-bladed sword here, which you can, I believe, pull apart. I think. No, shit, no, don't do that. No. Oh, I think I just broke it. Oh no. Oh, come on. Oh, guys, I do apologize for this. This is because I'm looking at the image of MUMM-RA here in the artwork, and I assume that the blades can come apart, but that is my mistake. If you do get this figure or you have this figure, be very, I might have to glue this back on. That is my apologies, everybody. That is my mistake. I guess you're not supposed to do that because as you can see, it's cracked. And it was very easily just a simple twist of this very, it's very fragile plastic here. You got to be extremely careful. So I'm gonna stop what I'm doing right there. I'm not gonna try it. I just assume that the blades can be pulled apart because I saw the image in the back of the packaging. That's very misleading. I will say that. Super 7, that is extremely misleading right there to me. The fact that I thought you could pull the blades apart to make them two-sided blade, and that's not the case. And that's broken right there. And I got to figure out what to do here. So I'm not going to do any more of that, but there's the sword right there, and I do apologize for that. All right. That's kind of a bummer. I'm kind of let down about that, and I feel kind of bad. All right. Okay, and we have this type of, I'm not sure what this is. I don't remember MUMM-RA with the wand or anything like that on the cartoon show, but there is some sort of scepter or wand that comes with him right there. All right, now let's go ahead and pop the head off of MUMM-RA here. All right. Now I assume that you put the cape, I believe, over at least the main area of the neck here, and I'm going to go ahead and put that other head sculpt on MUMM-RA here, if I can. I am really bummed out right now about that sword here, everybody. Man, maybe I'm doing it wrong here. And there's no instructions, everybody, as far as how to put MUMM-RA. I think I got it on there best I can. Oops. We're good. I just knocked my camera off, everybody. I do apologize for that. I'm just apologizing all kind of crazy, but we're still recording. We're still good. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and get this face sculpt back on there. I noticed these little pins right here on the cape of MUMM-RA here, and I'm trying to figure out where, maybe on the hooks right here, maybe of MUMM-RA's arms. On his, I'm not sure. Like I said, there's no instructions. There's no diagram, which is kind of a letdown with this figure here to give you some ideas to properly put and display your MUMM-RA here. Maybe it's this hook right here. I think I'm doing it right here. One here, and then let's go ahead and get the other cape here. All right, let's get the arms twisted here. I think I'm seeing these little hooks right here on his bracelets here. I assume that it goes in there. I'm hoping right there, like that. So. All right. Now, first of all, another thing I just noticed too about MUMM-RA and the new face sculpt. The face sculpt looks great. Okay, the mouth is not articulated, so it doesn't open and close. But there you go, guys. There's a little. I mean, very cool. I love it. Only thing I have to say that is I'm kind of bummed out with that sword right there. Now, one thing I didn't now see the head sculpt is not popping on properly. Very interesting. See that? I don't know. I might be doing something extremely wrong here, everybody, and I do apologize. Let me go ahead and pause the video really quick, guys, to just take a look closely at this figure here, make sure I'm doing everything right, and making sure there's actually some sort of instructions that come with MUMM-RA. I didn't see it in the packaging, so give me 1 second, everybody. All right, everybody. I think I've got it back to normal here. But yeah, for some reason, when I'm putting the head sculpt on MUMM-RA, I like to have that snapping effect, that clicking sound with MUMM-RA here. And the cloak is beautiful, or the cape, but it's so thick that I'm having some hard time getting it to snap into place. And so every time I move the head around, it comes off the body. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now until I can figure out some more. But there you go, guys. There's a nice look at him. But regardless, it looks great. I love it. Let me get him back over here and more closely. Hopefully the head will stay on. I don't know, what do you call it? The sash right here in front of him. It's flexible. It's got a flexible plastic. I see the mumming wrappings right here. Also pliable. I feel like you can probably unwrap the whole thing off of MUMM-RA here. There's his feet right there. The scepter. Where's that scepter at? Because I'm not going to touch that bladed item here. Let's go ahead and pop the hand off here, so I can put that scepter in his hands here. I'm going to put him in front right here, as you get him right here for now, so I can get him on the turntable here. There he is. Well, I find that hand. I think it's this hand here. I think no, it's this hand. All right. So get him back around here real fast. All right, man. But this is a learning experience. This is my first ever MUMM-RA loose in my collection. So bound to make some mistakes, and a very costly one. I would, something I wish it would never happened. If I would have known that the knife or the blades, were. Oops! I just popped his arm off. Hang on. There we go. So there he is with that magical wand, with him, with MUMM-RA here. Make sure he's standing up properly. There we go. Very cool. Let me get him on the turntable once again to face Lion-O here. But look, first of all, I think I mentioned it earlier, I love the difference in size, the sculpture of MUMM-RA here compared to Lion-O here. So get this. Where's that little blade at here? There we go. Hope it doesn't fall over. Oops. There we go. A mud right there. There you go. But let me know in the comments below your thoughts and feelings on MUMM-RA. I like it, but I don't, man, look at that. Once again, be very careful. If you do get him, in your collection, just be aware and be very cautious, and and the fact that the sword does not break apart. That's my mistake, because I should have known better. But then again, I looked at the artwork in the back of the packaging, and it shows him with a single carded blade. Let me put the right here. It shows this image of him with that one sword in his hand. And I just assumed that the blade, right here, like I said, can break apart. But it was so easy to break apart. I just did a simple twist. So the blade itself is very, very fragile. So be extremely, extremely careful if you are thinking about getting this amazing figure in your collection. So I might have to super glue this or do something here. I don't know what to do. I don't want to touch it. Look at that. Ah, man. I'm trying to keep my composure, everybody. All right, I'm not going to think about it anymore. All right. But there you go, guys. There's a look of MUMM-RA. An amazing figure. I love the softwood cape. The detail of MUMM-RA looks amazing. Just be aware, like I said, about the sword. If you do try to pick him up, for your collection. I prefer this head sculpt on him, or face sculpt on him, except, from his original version right there. They're both great. They're both really, really good right there. The symbol, get the MUMM-RA symbol in the front right there. Fully articulated. You can bend at the legs, the arms, the feet. Very cool. The little strands right here. But there you go, guys. There's a look at the Ultimate Deluxe version of MUMM-RA. Mutt right there. Oops, as he knocked over Lion-O. It's okay. Alright. Alright, once again, guys, let me know your thoughts and feelings of this figure here. It's very cool, and I love it. And like I said, I cannot wait for the Origins version to come out with the ThunderCats, with the Master Universe figures. These are two iconic brands. My two number 1 and number 2 favorite brands of all time. Master Universe first, of course, ThunderCats next. And I cannot wait. All right, but one more shot of old. Alright, guys, I'd like to take the time now, of course, to thank my subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Alright, it's been fun, but it's at the same time a little frustrating. You know what happened with the sword here, but I got to move past that. And I know I keep talking about it, but I hate that. I hate the fact that on camera I goofed up. You can see right there. I hate that. Okay, sorry everybody. I need to let it go. I have to let it go. It happens. I can deal with it later. Alright, but. All right, but I do hope you guys, but once again, I want to thank my subscribers once again. Don't forget to hit the notification bell when you upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll do something, all things Master Universe, something about, showing you every version of He-Man, the CGI line, or something incredible, something a part, or some random Origins figures to take a look at once again, from Origins, some deluxe figures we haven't seen in a minute, or some exclusive figures we have not seen in a minute in the collection. No word yet on the Two Steady deluxe figure from Turtles of Grayskull, but it's on its way. Nothing new on the Glendar figure as well, the exclusive. And by the way, speaking of that exclusive, Mattel Creations exclusive, I do believe that as of filming this, he's still available to add to your Origins collection, to your amazing collection. So go check it out. All right. So I hope everybody has a great Thursday, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care, and have a good one, everybody.